Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this year's scary, spooky Halloween show. Enjoy.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what is up? Next episode of Bloodstained. We're getting ready to go fight the first boss. Hello, Gebel.
So, Sleeping Beauty, you've decided to awaken.
Jeeble, tell me you didn't do this. It doesn't make any sense.
How does it not? After all the sins humans wrought upon us?
Johannes told me what they did to you. And you're right, it's horrible. But what you're doing now is just as bad.
I know they're shardbinders, but technically speaking, you guys are still human. So, what?
No! No, there you are very wrong. What the alchemists did was reshuffle our bodies. What I intend to do is reshuffle the world. I'd say I've earned the right. Join me, Miriam. You're the only one who understands the pain I feel. What it's like to no longer be human.
What? I never thought I'd hear those words from you. I was the one that came to you broken, convinced I was a monster. And you told me...
This is nonsense.
You told me our power doesn't make us good or bad. Our choices do. I'd given up on my humanity, but you restored my hope. Don't you remember?
Master Jeeble, we must return.
Yes. Miriam, I tire of reminiscing with you. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Then first prove you can find me. Along the way, you'll have no choice but to absorb shards and avail yourself of the powers of hell. If you can still claim to be human at the end of it all, then perhaps I might be more inclined to listen. Come, Gregory. We're leaving.
Jeeble, wait!
Phase the lamp, mother. Ow, love. Too slow. And I win.
I saw it. Just a flicker. That was the Jeeble I know. I will put a stop to all this.
Bloodstained.
Metal Gear. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen.
We're here.
Okay, sorry about that. Doctor's office called.
Was this a village? What happened to it? The demons Jeeble summoned?
They've moved faster than we hoped.
About to say, like, why are they so
Miriam,
quiet all
we
of a
have to
sudden?
hurry. This was where we were supposed to meet our contact.
All right. But wait. Let me clear the area. There are still demons about.
So if you need to, you can go back into the ship and clear the ship out. Later on, there'll be some items that you might have missed. They are in the ship. My head's upside down.
Thank you, Miriam.
You know who I am. And that means...
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dominique.
So this is our contact.
Yes, the church sent me. As you can see, I know a thing or two about expelling demons.
That's not what you said. Anyway, yeah, I knew something was up because, I'm sorry, for a supposed nun, she's just a little, provocative.
An exorcist. Then we're lucky to have you, Dominique.
And the church you, Miriam. Thank you for guiding her here, Johannes.
You wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important. But you should tell us why you need her. Miriam isn't one to shy away from danger, but she deserves to be armed with all the facts.
Yes, very well. I told you when I contacted you that the Shardbinder Jeeble is responsible for summoning the castle.
Yes, there's no mistake about that. He admitted as much.
What? You spoke to him?
Then let me get right to the point. I find it curious that the outpouring of demons, facilitated by one Shardbinder, just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other Shardbinder, after exactly 10 years.
You're right, it is strange. But the church doesn't get to drag Miriam into this just because the timing is odd.
Oh, do you decide for her then? I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have befallen the village and make an informed choice. I have no intention of forcing you, Miriam.
You don't have to. I gave Jeeble my word that I would stop him. What happened here only strengthens my resolve.
Thank you, Miriam. I am sorry to put it on your shoulders.
Pardon me?
Oh, hello there. Are you all right? We didn't mean to ignore you.
I'm all right, thank you.
You are quite welcome. Do you have a name?
Anne.
What a lovely name! Anne, you shouldn't be out here. Let me take you somewhere safe.
Here's the thing. No matter where she goes, all the houses I see except for the one way in the background, minus the castle, and the one next to it, all the other houses have giant holes in them. So where is safe?
Oh, all right.
Come on, this way.
So, minus the little fortress that we have here, which I believe is a church. It's supposed to be, but it's not.
I did some looking around before, and this place seems secure.
Yeah, other than this place, no other place is safe.
Yes, agreed.
Johannes, you, Anne, and I will remain here. We can assist Miriam from safe ground.
What? We can't ask her to brave the castle alone.
Don't be foolish. She is trained in combat. Are you? We would only get in the way.
That's not the point.
I'll be fine, Johannes. Please don't worry.
All right. But we'll be here if you need us.
At times it sounds like they're saying Johannes or Johannes. So which is it, Johannes or Johannes?
Let's not waste any time. We have a lot to do.
I mean, they're both right, but...
Come back if you need anything. I'll get a workshop running so I can perform alchemy for you.
Thank you, Johannes.
The one thing that started this whole mess and debacle I'll perform it for you.
I know you're strong, but be careful.
Give me 1 second, folks. Sorry about that. I'm popular today. That was the missus. She's on break. Alright.
I will.
About face to hot march. Alright, so this is a good point in the game where pretty much things start to open up for you. You can come to Dominique. And
Miriam, welcome. Since this is your first time here, let me tell you a little bit about the supply post.
Please.
I have made arrangements so you can buy and sell items here. I would have liked to provide what you need for free, but seeing as we are largely cut off from the church's funds out here...
Alright, now, I'm not going to spoil anything. Just in case you're a viewer, you haven't actually seen a walkthrough or a let's play or a cutscene movie of the game. Later on, we're going to find out something about Dominique, which makes this part of the game very weird. I don't get it.
I will need money in order to keep the supply post stocked. I hope you don't mind paying.
No, I understand. I appreciate you doing what you can.
I can also buy shards from you if you no longer need them.
Wait, is trade in demon shards even allowed?
Of course. The church would sooner gather them up and make certain they are purified. I am not permitted to sell them, but I can buy them off you. You may want to keep extras, since possessing multiple shards of the same type amplifies its power, but there is a limit to how far that can go. And more importantly, if you carry a large number of shards, your body's corruption...
This is the other thing that they mention is this corruption. It plays no factor in the game. I don't know if they're going to implement it later on or what, but yeah, that plays no part in the game, because I thought, oh crap, I have to watch getting shards, because if I get too many, then it's actually going to start weakening Miriam and not strengthening her. No.
May accelerate, but I'll find a way to deal with that myself.
I still recommend selling your shards as a means of making money.
I thought she was going to become some sort of stained glass monster at the end. Some like, common rider monster.
All right. I know you're looking out for me.
I think that explains everything. Now, would you like to have a look around?
Sure.
What are you looking to buy?
Yeah, this is a general store.
Is this right? Then we have a deal.
And pretty much you can buy whatever you need to here. I don't bother because I pretty much have everything. I think I'm missing only a handful of things.
Oh, I forgot to give this to you. It's the key to the building. You can use it to explore further in.
Thank you.
I invited the other survivors inside where it's safe. They all have troubles that need resolving, if you can spare them the time.
I'll do what I can.
I know you will. Come back anytime. I'll be praying for you.
Hello, miss. Oh, you're looking fit as ever.
Dominique, what is all this machinery?
That is photographic equipment we've been working on.
Photographic?
To put it more plainly, it allows me to capture images of real life, landscapes, people.
What? Really? Can I try it?
Unfortunately, I don't have the silver bromide I need.
I'll see if I can find it. Be right back. Oh, right. I need to find materials for Dominique's photography machine.
So yeah, if you find the silver bromide, you can actually take pictures. I'm curious. Is she gonna be there? No. Yep, she's there.
I'd rather keel over and die than spend another moment in a living hell like this one.
Damn.
Oh, don't say that.
Never you mind me, young lady. What's your name? I'm Suzy.
Miriam, is there anything I can do to help?
Well, I do enjoy a good meal, but I can't remember the names of the dishes I like.
I'll help you figure it out.
Craving a portable snack.
I suppose I'll stick around. Did you bring... That's it! How did you know? Oh, I can't wait to try it. Oh, it's delicious.
Save some for me?
I feel a little better. Thank you, miss.
They should have added like a slight echo or a tiny bit of reverb on Miriam's voice, because she's saying that inside of her head, but it looks like she's saying it without moving her lips.
You're welcome. Don't give up. You're going to get through this.
Yes. So the Suzy side quest, you bring her items, food items that she requires, and she gives you items in return for it. Not a bad side quest to do. We'll do it later on if you want. Up here is
You
some
there?
lady.
It was awful. Those monsters came out of nowhere. We ran for dear life.
Where are the others?
Dead, most of them. My dear husband included. Those devils have to pay. Those murderers. You look strong, miss. I'm begging you. Help me.
If it's within my power.
Oh, thank you. My name's Lindsay. What's yours?
Miriam.
Well, Miriam, I'll gather whatever information I can about the monsters that wronged us. I want you to hunt down the monsters and take vengeance on them. The efforts won't go unrewarded, I promise you that.
They might as well.
All right. I'll do it.
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
So yeah, this is a pretty much a bounty hunting quest. It's another side quest for the game. As you progress along, you will need to go and find tougher and tougher monsters, but the rewards are actually, they're not too bad. This guy right here, he lets you plant different vegetables, I believe 3, and he will help you out by giving you some food ingredients that you can use for not only yourself but also for Suzy. Over here is another side quest. She will she requests items, and these are items that she'll use for a memorial for people who have died, and in return she'll give you some pretty decent items. It's not too bad. The other thing I forgot to do is eat food. The nice thing about eating food is it gives you permanent upgrade, permanent boost to your stats. So I think I've eaten everything actually. So I don't know if I'm going to get this increase or not. Yeah. But yeah, once you eat certain foods once, you'll get a permanent stat increase for Miriam, which is actually really good. So I suggest, if you can, go ahead and do that. I got everything except for demons, shards, and techniques, but everything else is done. And the techniques, you just have to keep performing them with certain weapons. So great sword, daggers. I think surprise gift, she throws hurl equipment at the enemy. She'll actually throw the daggers. Not bad. I maxed out the shoes. And I'm almost done with Crescent Stroke for the katana. Firearms was really easy. It just took a bit to get it activated, but once you get it going, depending on the gun you use, oh, Miriam is a tank. As a matter of fact, I'll show you that. Renee's Requiem isn't too bad, but I like... There it goes. Adrastea. Here we have different bullets. Scatter shot, critical rounds, the diamond rounds, curse rounds, petrify, poison, shield bane, weapon bane, silver bullets, which do work against werewolves, and I think demons, but I'm not too sure. Elemental rounds, armor piercing, hollow point, soft point, and infinite rounds. But I like the diamond bullets. They're not too bad. And let's see if I can get this going.
Take this!
There we go. And with this gun, it's gonna keep going until I run out of ammo. That will keep going until you run out of ammo or run out of mana. It's insane, especially with that gun, because that gun fires seeking bullets. So they will actually go after enemies, which is actually pretty nice. But as you saw, if you look up in the top left-hand corner under Miriam's portrait, I have 54 out of 129. So I ate through those bullets pretty quick. So I would advise you not to go and use that unless you have a surplus of bullets. Put in a new save. But yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. As always, I'm your host, Michael Gardner, aka Blue Fox 22. We'll come back again for the third episode of Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Like I said, we're going to keep playing this until Halloween, and then Halloween Day, I don't know, we'll think of something. If not that weekend, we'll do something. We'll do some live streaming or something around like that. But yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, if only possible, and above all, stay foxy. Thank you again for tuning in for more of the Scary Spooky Halloween show, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Have yourselves a safe night, a peaceful night, but above all else, a scary night. I will see you all in the next one.